This is not a gaming video. I know here on the channel we do videos on games such as Minecraft, Fortnite, Pokemon, and whatever game we want to play, but instead of doing a video about games themselves, we're going to be talking about game devs, and specifically one that dropped off the face of the earth. Dani is a YouTuber with over 3 million subscribers and was a phenomenon. His whole gimmick was that he was a game development YouTuber. He even made the games that he made open to the public for free. He's the creator of popular games such as Crab Game and Muck. Dani was on the rise, and then all of a sudden, he disappeared. He hasn't posted on his channel in over 2 years, and it got me thinking, what happened to Dani and where is he? On top of that, which I think is one of the most important questions, when is Dani coming back? Knowing that this isn't a new subject to YouTube, with videos being made by content creators such as Calix, Sato, Lonkin, iCurseDev, K-World, and Mr. Bob, I knew that I had to do the subject justice. These videos had the main focus being that Dani had a planned date of when he was going to come back, or he was at least coming back soon. Soon? Which was over 2 years ago, but I'm just going to ignore that for now. Now, I'll say Dani kind of sucked when it came to uploading. Looking at the reoccurrence of his upload schedule, he posted one video every 4 months and got millions of views. And now his channel gets less viewers than mine. Well, maybe that's not true. You get the point. Now, I'm not big on any other media platforms. Like, I have my own personal Instagram and a graphic design Instagram, but I'm not really on social media often. So after investigating a bit on Twitter and on Instagram and Discord, I've learned one thing. That Dani disappeared from all social media at relatively the same time. Now, after watching every single video on this subject, they all came to very similar conclusions. I also wanted to do some digging myself because if I only did a video based off of other people's research, would this really be my own video? Now, I'm going to be primarily referring to the Discord server and 1 or 2 Reddit posts, rather than looking to his Twitter and Insta. This is mainly due to his Discord being the closest contact we have to Dani, since Dani was one of those content creators that interacted with the community directly through Discord. Now, I'd think that somebody with a following like Dani, you'd think no one would care. Everyone cared. Dani had managed to create such a close community that everyone cared about his whereabouts. Something that I'd hoped to create here on the channel. I began by searching through all the messages that Dani had sent on his Discord server. And months ago, before he disappeared, he was asked about his next video. And he said he was about 70 to 80% done with the game. But that was over a year ago. He also said, yeah, I'm not going to really make a video until the game is done, because that's what my channel is, a game development channel. He makes devlog videos. So he had been working on the game. Of course, the game was referring to Carlson, because what other game would he be working on? Maybe his community knows. I found my way to general chat. I was surprised. A community that was formed around a YouTuber who hasn't posted in 2 years is still bursting with life. So I asked a question and swiftly got a response, but it wasn't from a person. Dani knew this question would be asked, so he set up a bot that directed you to a message that Dani sent in the past. Dani's next upload is coming soon. Evil, co-owner of this server, said he doesn't see it happening this month, aka July, and that Dani's been working on it tirelessly. Evil specified, and he said he doesn't want to give another month to us to avoid giving false hope, and all he can really say is that it's soon. It's my hope that you all realize Evil's lack of providing a date is out of respect for you. I myself know exactly how difficult it is to write a script for a video, as most of my videos nowadays are scripted. Scripting allows videos to be 10 times easier to make, but at the same time, it makes making a video take a little bit longer than expected. And considering that he wants to finish the game before he even starts making a video, could mean that he's just in the writing stages of the video now. I know personally with doing YouTube, it's like a machine. You gotta continuously produce and work on stuff. Now, when I was doing research on this video by literally watching every single video that's been made on this topic and going through the Discord people are referring to the subreddit. For example, Calyx read posts that speculated that since this is his 69th video, he wants it to be extra special. Or how he's trying to be like Jesus, but instead of ghosting his community for 3 days, he's ghosting for 3 years. Those are mainly the two reasons I'm going to be talking about, just because most of the videos that I've seen are kind of like, what am I watching? It feels like Calyx is the only one who did actual research, and the rest kind of seem like cheap ripoffs. There was even one that was about a minute or two long that pretty much said, I am just summarizing what Calyx said. Now, I have my own theory of what happened. Of course, all of these are theories because we don't know what actually happened and we can only speculate. I do believe that the two subreddit posts that were mentioned were both correct and wrong. I think that they are just two pieces to a puzzle that are being mixed up as a puzzle themselves. The subreddit that comes up a lot in the Discord are about the 69th video, which I think is a very valid idea, and I think it's definitely supported by the fact that he deleted a video to make his video count at 68 so that when he releases the game, the video count is at 69. And there's also a quote-unquote religion behind the boner joke that is trying to mimic Christianity, and in that sense where it's trying to be like 3 years and 3 days or whatever it is, it's kind of weird. I do believe the 69 is real, and for the exact reason that was stated in the subreddit. But I also think the 3 years is correct, but for a different reason. People are saying that, oh, Jesus waited 3 days to resurrect himself, so Dani's waiting 3 years to resurrect himself. I don't think that's the case. I think that 3 years was kind of inspired by Christianity in that sense, where it's like, okay, it gives me 3 years to just grind out this video. It allows me 3 years to grind out the game and just get it done. And some people can be like, oh, it's Christianity, it's like a religion. But in reality, it was a thought in his head, but it's not the real reason. It gives him 3 years, and it allows him to make it his 69th video to clean up everything. It also gives him breathing room. In one of his videos, he said he was getting death threats.
Yeah, Ninja Muffin 99. Carlson was announced 2.3 years ago. Is it really that long ago? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I guess I should talk about Carlson for a bit, because I'm getting a lot of angry emails and a lot of angry people coming after me because I'm not making devlogs or giving updates on Carlson. So let me just start off by saying Carlson is like my dream game. I'm definitely gonna finish it one day. But honestly, I haven't really gotten anything done on Carlson in like a year. Basically since the last devlog, and it's not that I'm not motivated or that I don't want to work on the game, because I really do. I really want to finish Carlson, but I just, for some reason, I just can't seem to work on it. Like, I've had countless hours of just opening the Unity project and then, you know, trying to do something, and I already have like the plan, like I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then I go into Unity and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, huh. And I just can't seem to get anything done. I don't know why. There are a few things though that I think probably could be the reason, and one of them is just the expectations are just, they're like way too high. They're extremely high. There are at the very least hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people waiting. And so the pressure is, it's kind of insane. And people will ask about Carlson no matter where I go or what I do. You know, like I go on Discord, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, friends, family, even like Steam, Intel, Nvidia, Epic Games, like all these massive companies. They're all like sending me emails asking where Carlson is. Like, I don't even comment on YouTube videos anymore because people will just tell me to f off and work on Carlson, which is like, okay. It's at the point where I'm actually getting like death threats in my inbox because I'm not posting Carlson devlogs, and it's kind of weird. And so I think it's just all that pressure is making it very hard to work on Carlson the way that I want to, because I feel like I'm being pressured into working on it and making devlogs so I can make devlogs for other people, when I really should just be working on it for fun and for myself. And at the moment, I can't really seem to do that because of, well, the reasons I just explained. And when I feel pressured into doing something instead of actually wanting to do that, I can't seem to work. My brain just does not function like that. I have to work on something that I really want to work on. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work. And I guess another reason is just I'm scared of failure. Like, with so many people expecting this game and they're all talking about how amazing it's going to be, it's like, bro, what if Carlson sucks? What are you gonna do then? And so yeah, it's kind of like a problem, because the longer I wait, the bigger the expectations become. And so like, what do? Like, how do you overcome that problem? So yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. I think I'll just have to find a different way to approach the whole thing, because right now it's just not working. But yeah, I'll probably just have to think more about it, I guess. I don't really know. I'll definitely figure out something. I think the problem with devlogs is they're like a double-edged sword, right? Because if I never made any devlogs, there wouldn't have been any pressure, but then there also wouldn't be content, and I'm a YouTuber. I need to upload videos to make money, to have an income. And so like, if I were to now finish Carlson without making any devlogs, that would take me like a long time, and then my YouTube channel would die. So like, what do? I'll figure something out, and I'll finish Carlson one day. 2069, probably. Anyway, enough about my rambling and getting death threats from 13-year-olds about Carlson. Let's get back into the memes.
Now, this is unacceptable. If you truly cared about a game that a person is making, shut up and let the person make the game. If you were making something knowing that millions of people were waiting on it, it would be stress-inducing enough. So instead of being so glamorous as, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, it's probably he just thought of those ideas and said, sure, why not? Let me get back on track. He's probably just working on the game, and it's really not glamorous like a lot of people are saying. I know it's not glamorous like we would like it to be, but the 3 years idea plus it being his 69th video gives him some build up and gives him some breathing room. If you want to check out some of Dani's games, I'll leave them down in the description below, and show love, because until then, we just have to wait for him to come back. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to watch another, click the video on the left. And if you want to watch a bunch of videos and watch them when they first come out, click the button on the right. That's the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and roll the outro. Peace.